the software will automatically predict the cost for the entire analysis. So you can feed in the data here. In case of current symbol, you can use the change the symbol. If I'm changing to an INR, the results and the report will be displayed in INR. Likewise, you can change the preferences. As soon as I open application, you will be able to just choose the whatever the data that you want to feed in. That's the very best advantage of version 25.2. Always make sure that the version has been updated. So getting back to the presentation. So let's see the launcher application main window. It has been divided into 4 categories. Category 1, category 2, 3, and 4. In the category 1, you will be able to access the opened projects that you are. Now you'll be able to see the recently opened files here in the category 1. And yeah, if you click on the open button, you will also be able to open the recently worked files here. And it will be easy for the user to receive from the previous work that they had carried out earlier. So that's it all about the category 1. In terms of category 2, you'll be able to see the news that you're every day that you're getting from the developer side. You don't want to go to the website and have see the news. You will be able to easily see the news that they will be updated. In terms of category 3, recently developed tutorials, knowledge-based articles, webinars, and videos can be accessed just by clicking onto the required option. Previously, we need to go to the website and access these kind of resources. Now, with the software, it is easy for us to go through the resources. Same with the help of e-learning. You'll be having the course values. So it is you will be able to easily access through that. So that is one of the added advantage. Make sure that your internet connection is good to access through these options. So that's what we need to check on. So yeah. So next thing is let's get back to the presentation. So in terms of connection wizard, actually, if you see, there are like a defined geometry. One section is there, and another section is like a select design. And specifically, third part is you can create a template based on that. So I'm going to show you a model example of how to use it. So I'm clicking on the connection button. Let the software load it. Then we will see what is the change in the version 25.4. Now the user can easily visualize and see the 3D image of the template, where you will get an idea which one of the template that you want to choose. And another one is, there is no point in like sticking onto the same template. The user has a freedom to add an end plate or stiffness or rib. It all depends upon the user customization and the need. So another point is predefined. Predefined templates are the parameter fixed template. Initially, the user was not allowed to edit or change it. Now you can actually add the operation to the predefined templates. If you have any company-based templates, you can choose the company icon. If you click that, the company-based store templates will appear in front of you. So I'm going to take out the predefined. Now I'm going to choose some basic example just to show you how does it work. And here another important thing is, you can choose a bearing member and the connecting member here only. In previous version, you need to go inside the software, and there you can change. And now in the basic open yeah, workspace only, you will be able to choose the type of member. Now I'm going to choose the select the design, and I'm going to click on to the European code, and let's create a selected design. And here also you'll be able to change the material properties, well grade, content grade, etc. So yeah, now let us create the selected design and see how does it work. Yeah, so now you can easily see uh, the selected design here. And getting back to the presentation, as I already mentioned, the bearing member and the connected member can be seen. In case of predefined template, you cannot change any parameter changes, only the operations can be added here. So that is one of the basic advantage that the developers have been updated by using version 25.0. So I will give you an example of how to create that now. So yeah, so let's get back to the software. So now I'm going to create a new connection using the predefined template. So what you can do is, so now I'm going to go back and create a new connection using the predefined template. So I'm going to check the predefined template box, and I'm going to select any one kind of connection. And here now I'm planning to add an end plate operation to it. Yeah. So initially it was not advisable. When the operation, you can see there's operation P in the bracket, right? So that's a predefined connection. Now you'll be able to add any operation on top of it. Yeah. So that's the benefit of version 25.4. Initially, predefined templates cannot be changed at all. Now the user has the freedom to actually input any kind of operations. So let's get back to the presentation now. Yeah, already mentioned that parametric templates can actually changed based on the user defined thing, instead of sticking on to the standard operation. So you can actually work on as per your need by using the predefined templates. So extra features like stiffness can also be added to the existing templates as per the user requirement. So that's all about the predefined templates. Now let's get into the usage of this MPRL library. It is one of the very good and added advantage for the user to create and customize their own type of cross section materials, and even the bolts can be customized using this MPRL option. Once they change and save it to the MPRL library at any time, they can be able to access and visualize and use the same kind of customized connection into their actual working templates. So let us now, I'll show you an example how to achieve that. So I'm going to now create uh, a normal section. So yeah, this MPRL library will allow the user to actually customize the section as per their needs. So that is like one of the very good advantage. They don't want to recreate the same kind of connection or cross section and again and again and again. So instead of that, they can actually choose something of their own. So that's what. Now let us choose one of the section. Yeah. So I'm going to fix an end plate to that. So I'm going to change the cross section and the cross section of this and save it to the library. So let us note down the name IPE 360. So go to the material tab here and click copy this IPE 360 now. So you can just select that IPE 360 and click on the copy button on the top. So once you click, you can see the copied file drop down, change the name. So I'm going to change the height of the I section as something like 400. So after changing, you can change the name. So it has changed to I400. That's okay for me. So now I'm going to save to the MPRL. So click on this item and then click this plus icon on the right side. And you can change the name if you want. So I'm going to leave it as of now. So click on this add table and you can create a new table. So I'm going to give it a, like a customized, and I'm going to click OK, save to MPR. So I'm going back to the design tab. So now if I want to import the same section that I have saved in using the MPR library, just click on to it and then click on this plus or pen icon on the right side, and in the geometry category, click this double-sided arrow button, and go for the customized option, and whatever we had saved earlier, no, edit of I400, that is actually appearing here. Just click on it, click OK. So now you will be able to see the revised height of 400. So that's it. So likewise, if you want to change the material properties, you can achieve that also. Go to the material tab. So in the material tab, yeah, click on to this steel. Now you will be able to import the, yeah, you can copy the same procedure, copy, and then you can actually edit the name. Now I'm going to change the physical properties like 7 800. Now I'm going to save that in NPRL. Uh, Now I'm going to save that here. Going back to the design. Now clicking on the any member. If I want to change the properties, click on the pen icon. Now we're able to, you can change the material grade or property that you had already fed in using the MPRL. Click on this EC. That's where I had saved it earlier. Edit of S355. So whatever the changes that you had made in MPRL will appear here easily. So click on OK button, the parameters will be inputted automatically. So this is like a very good advantage that you had got. So now let's see how to change the bolt, customized bolts. So going back to the materials tab. Yeah, going back to the materials tab. Now I'm going to select inside the bolt assemblies. I'm going to select the bolt, copy it, edit it. Yeah, so I had copied and now I'm going to change. Click on the edit option, and then change it. Change the, if I'm going to change the diameter, say 17.5. Yeah, so I have changed the diameter. So I'm going to save it. So save to MPRL. Yeah, now I think it has not changed yet. Let me try again. So I'm going to change the diameter 17. So I'm going to edit it and change it to 17. Yeah, 17.5. So it has changed automatically. Yeah, let's click to save to MPR. So now getting back to the design, let's see if I want to input that 17.5. It's easy now. Just click on the bolts on the right side. You'll be able to see. Yeah, click on this plus button. Now you'll be able to get the customized bolt that you had saved earlier. Yeah. So that's the advantage of using this MPRL icon. So the user can customize and the cross section, the geometry, the material. So once they are feed into the library, it is possible for them to actually access. So that's all the advantage that you got by using this user-defined cross sections. Yeah. Now, in case of slotted holes, allowing slotted holes can be assigned to any plate in this bolt assembly that has been revised and used. So, in case of slotted holes, and already I had explained you how to customize the bolts. Now I'll show you how to input the slotted holes. Getting back to the software, so click on this bolts or plate. Now, on the right side, you'll be able to see the editor. Now, in this editor, click on this editor option. Yeah. Now you can be able to see the list of holes. In case of this circular represents the circular, horizontally slotted or vertically slotted. So depends upon your need, you select the type. So I'm going to just select 5 types of, I'm going to change the 5 types into the slotted instead of circular. And I can change the length to diameter ratio of the slotted holes. Now you can actually visualize here. Yeah, now I'm going to change it to the transparent mode where you can be able to see the slotted holes here, right? betterly. You can see that in the version. Yeah, so that's how you can achieve the slotted holes by using this editor option, right? Yeah. So now let's get back to the presentation. So that's what. So you can custom the bolt assemblies, and even you can change the slotted holes length to diameter ratio using this option. So another thing is there is an important update in version 25.4 by this partial joint penetration bed wells. So this is actually more economical than that of the full penetration wells. So it follows the European standards, and the majority of the standards are supporting this PJP butt wells. And here especially they are used in terms of architectural design. It's very simple. Under the wells category, you can actually choose the CJP or PJP. CJP represents the complete joint penetration butt wells. PJP represents the partial joint penetration butt wells. For economical side, you can choose this PJP. And in the check tab, once analysis over, you can be able to see the what kind of formulas and calculations that are involved as per the coded requirements. So that has been visualized here. So next thing is that's one of the major advantage. Now let's get back to the software and see where does it actually appear. So I'm going to go to the wells part and click on to the wells drop down arrow mark. Initially, you used to see fillet well front side, rear side, double fillet well, and butt well used to be there. Here, now they had categorized that into CJP and PJP well. In terms of architectural designs and for economical purposes, you can actually choose this PJP wells, right? So that's what you need to you can choose according to your need. So that's one of the added advantage that the developers have been updated in version 25.2. So another thing is the implementation of the ACA 31819 standard into the concrete code edition. So now the user can be able to access ACA 318 in a connection and in the checkbox, and even the supporting codes are actually mentioned here, which is actually available in 25.4 version. So the detailed result, if you click on the derived formulas and whatever the calculation that they are using inside the software can be seen here. So this is one of the important feature that they are updated. And another example is like easy work with groups. So first importing the bulk connection from the third party software, and the entire nodes and connections can be actually grouped as per the need of the user. So different types of groups can be categorized and sorted it out now, and it cannot be done automatically. It can be done only through the manual grouping. So if you see the selected nodes represent like group 1, 23, 27, 34 and all will be listed. Likewise in group 2, group 3. So whatever has a similar properties can be grouped based on the client's need. So that's one of the added advantage. Now, if you see here, there are two colors, right? So yellow color represents the group that has been highlighted, and orange color represents the single node that has been highlighted. So when you see on the right side, you will be able to see inside the group 6 what are all the joints that are appearing. Likewise, with the change in properties, you will be able to achieve those things. So thank you for attending this webinar. So you can contact me if you have any doubts and queries. You can reach out to my email. My email ID, it's already well known to everyone. So if you want to contact me, or if you have any doubts in this version 25.0 release or any other queries, you can reach out to me. So thank you for participating in this webinar, and thank you for letting me to host and update you all the features that the developers have been updated in version 25.4. So please do use the version 25.4 and come back to me if you have any queries. Thank you for everything. Thank you.